Now, President Trump has ordered all public U.S. flags to be flown at half-staff to honor the victims of yesterday's shooting in Minneapolis.
A 23-year-old gunman opened fire around 8:30 yesterday morning, killing 2 children and injuring 17 others. And this morning, that shooting now being investigated as an act of domestic terrorism and a hate crime targeting Catholics. CBS News correspondent Nydia Cavazos is joining us live now in Minneapolis. Nydia, what else are we learning this morning?
Good morning. We're talking about a community here who is mourning the lives that were lost during yesterday's shooting. It's a community that's also praying for the recovery of the victims who are still injured, who are still hospitalized. But police have said they are expected to survive. And this is while the investigation continues here.
Prayer services and a candlelight vigil in Minneapolis as a community comes together after unspeakable tragedy.
We are a city united in grief. Let us take the next step to be a city united in action.
Hours earlier, police say a suspect shot through the windows of an Annunciation Catholic church during a mass full of students from the church's school. 2 young children, just 8 and 10 years old, were killed.
This was a deliberate act of violence against innocent children.
Parents were visibly shaken as they later reunited with their children.
Police say the suspect, identified as 23-year-old Robin Westman, died from self-inflicted gunshot wound. They also say that Westman was carrying 3 weapons, all legally purchased at the time of the shooting.
Flags in Minnesota and at the White House were lowered to half-staff. The FBI says it's investigating the incident as an act of domestic terrorism and hate crime targeting Catholics.
And Nydia, what do we know about the suspect's background right now?
At this point, police is still very much investigating the shooter's background, as well as trying to come up with the motive, what led to him committing this tragedy here. But what we do know from yesterday is that police did say that they were able to recover weapons from those homes to which they had obtained the search warrant, and these homes were connected to the suspect.
Nydia Cavazos live for us in Minneapolis. Thank you.